India. There is not a creature I do not know, or who does not know me. Ah, the stories I could tell, wondrous stories. The rich and the poor, the strong and the weak, the good and the vile, the creatures that live on the earth and the birds that fly in the skies above. Such wonderful, magical, delightful stories. But alas, my begging bowl is empty. See for yourself. Is it not sad? Not even the holy man, Puran Bhagat, peace be upon him, can tell a good story when he's hungry. Perhaps you could spare me a morsel of something. A bit of fish, a scrap of meat. What is that tantalizing aroma? It is a trout! A rather thin trout, but a trout, nevertheless. I particularly like a trout when there's a bit of rice to go with it. Was there ever such a delicious meal? A million blessings be upon you. It is a feast, a veritable feast. What's that you say? Story time. Can't I even finish my meal? My fish and rice? Ah, well. What must be, must be. Let me think. Tiger stories are so common. Everyone's heard an elephant story or two. Crocodile tales are not pretty. Ah! I have it! You seldom hear stories about a mongoose. And I have a wonderful story about such a creature. His name is Rikki Tikki Tavi, and he lived in a garden, very much like this one. He could scratch himself anywhere he pleased, and cobras greatly feared him. That's why a mongoose was always welcome in an English garden. The motto of all the mongoose family is run and find out. And Rikki was no exception. Rikki!
Rikki!
Rikki Tikki Tikki!
Rikki Tikki Tikki!
Rikki Tikki Tavi!
Rikki Tikki Tavi! Rick Tick Tick Tikki Tick! Hello!
That's his voice. He must be up ahead.
It's Starchy the tailor bird, always building one nest or another.
I hope you're right. I'm tired of looking for him.
And that's Icky the porcupine, good friends but. Here I am, good friends.
So you are.
Where have you been, Rikki?
Here, there, everywhere. Up, down, in, out.
We checked on the other side of the road.
The jungle path, too.
You were nowhere to be seen.
I'm very good at hiding in the bushes where no one can see me.
Why would you want to do that?
When no one can see me, I can observe what they're up to. I'm very curious, you know. Very curious as Rikki Tikki Tavi.
The whole jungle knows that.
Even porcupines.
I'm very busy, you know. Very busy as Rikki Tikki Tavi. I was trying to find out things. What did you want to tell me?
We saw that terrible cobra and his wife. The ones you drove from the garden.
Naga Nagaina.
I can't bring myself to say their names. Strikes fear into a bird's heart.
Sooner or later, a cobra will eat a bird's eggs.
Stop it, Icky!
And sometimes a cobra will even eat the bird.
I'm not well.
Now, it's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Easy enough for you to say. You're a mongoose.
How fortunate I am to have needles on my hide.
There is nothing to fear. Naga Nagaina will never return to this garden. They are cowards. If they do return, I will leap and seize them in my jaws, and then I will shake them to death. There's your nag. And there's your Nagaina.
That was wonderful, Rikki.
I feel much better.
Many snakes in the jungle are pleasant enough. Why can't the cobras be more like them?
Because a cobra is what it is.
Difficult to get along with.
I don't mind a snake being difficult, but I do mind a snake when it's vicious.
How true.
How about we take a walk in the lime grove? It's cool there and the sun is hot.
I haven't been in the lime grove for a long time. I should investigate.
Shall we?
We shall.
Always remember, my friends, when it comes to protecting this garden from vicious cobras, there is none better than
Rikki Tikki Tavi!
Rikki Tikki Tavi! Rikki Tikki Tavi! Rikki Tikki Tavi! Oh, that Rikki Tikki Tavi thinks he's so good. Thinks he's so smart. Thinks he's as clever as a monkey.
And we all know that no one can be as clever as a monkey, especially a Banderlog monkey like us. Monkey, 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 monkey see, monkey do. Here we go in a fun festoon, halfway up to the jealous moon. Don't you envy our prancer man? Don't you wish you had extra hands? Wouldn't you like it if your tail were so curved in the shape of a Cupid's bow? Never mind, everybody, never mind. Rather than a tail hangs down behind. Serious. Let's chant another verse. No, one's enough. Let's play hide and seek. I'll hide, you seek. As monkey potentate, I have a much better idea. We shall toss coconuts at each other. I want to be potentate. No, I want to be potentate. Me. What is a potentate anyway? It's a king, I think.
Are you calling yourself a king?
I am a king.
So am I.
Me too.
Me too.
I've got an idea.
What?
We'll all be potentates. We'll all be kings.
Splendid! We'll all be potentates. We'll all be kings. We'll all be potentates. We'll all be kings. We'll all be... What is it?
It must be some kind of magic thing, huh?
Who's that ugly monkey in there?
I've got another idea. We'll take it back to the lost city and play with it. I want to carry it.
No, I'll carry it.
Are you sure you had it with you in the garden, daughter?
Pretty sure, Father.
Don't worry, dear. We'll find it.
It's the humans from the bungalow.
Humans are only humans. They're talking like frogs in a pond.
Don't let them take away the magic thing.
Too bad we don't have coconuts. Then we can throw them at the humans.
Never mind about the coconuts. Never mind about the humans. To the lost city. The lost city.
Out of the garden, more inquiries! If I could catch this one as...
John, you mustn't shout like that. Not in this heat. You might have a stroke. It is the holiday it was yesterday, Mother. Nevertheless,
It's those miserable Banderlog monkeys. They're always up to some mischief. Usually thievery.
I'll never forget the one that jumped in my bedroom window and stole a bottle of perfume. Quite startled me. Bold as brass.
All Banderlogs are like that. Chattering gypsies.
I remember I was sitting on a blanket. About here. I remember I was combing my hair. Mother called me in for tea. I remember taking the comb and the blanket inside, but I can't remember what I did with the mirror. I think I left it here.
Don't worry, dear. If it's here, we'll find it.
Rick, tick, tick, ticky, chick.
Oh, look, it's Ricky.
You don't think Ricky might have stolen the man?
Don't be foolish, John. Ricky never stole a thing from us in his life.
It was the only mirror I ever really liked. You gave it to me for my birthday, Mother, when I was only 6 years old.
I haven't forgotten.
If the mirror's lost, I'll get you another.
I don't want another. I want my birthday mirror. It was so lovely.
Don't cry, dear. We'll find it.
If I said anything out of line, old chap, I apologize.
Good old Ricky. He's so cute.
He wasn't that cute that day we found him lying in the hot sun in the middle of the garden path. Dead for sure, that's what I thought.
He was such a little thing, but good care brought him around.
And he's been with us ever since, running in and out of the house. He makes me laugh. He always has. Dear darling Rikki Tikki Tavi.
He was the most curious creature I've ever known. Sticking his nose in inkwells, running at night to see how kerosene lamps were lighted, nearly drowning in the bathtub.
We're all safer with Rikki about if a snake came into the house.
Don't say it, John. Makes me nervous just to think about it.
We're all safer with Rikki on God.
I feel so sad about losing my mirror.
We'll look again when it's cooler. Won't do any of us any good to stand out here in the hot noonday sun. Come along, both of you.
If I don't find that mirror, I'll cry for a whole week.
Nonsense, child. You'll do no such thing. Always remember, you're British.
Why, Father?
You ask too many questions. It must be the sun.
Maybe they'll have sweet biscuits for tea. I dote on sweet biscuits. I smell bandar log.
Rikki! Rikki!
It's Darcy.
Rikki Tikki Tavi!
It's Icky.
Some walk. One moment you were right beside us and the next you were gone.
I get restless. I get curious. I see something in a bush or I hear something on the trail and I just have to investigate. Perhaps we can have our walk tomorrow. Help me look for a lady's hand mirror.
Why should we?
Because it belongs to the girl who lives in the bungalow.
There's no sense looking for that mirror. It would be a waste of time.
Why do you say that? Don't answer just yet. I've got a scratch. Hi, that's better. What were we talking about?
The mirror.
That's right, the mirror. Help me search for it.
The monkeys have it.
The monkeys? Those foolish creatures, always playing their silly games.
They came chattering into the jungle, swinging from vine to vine, tossing coconuts at us. They're a public nuisance.
Did they say where they were headed?
They said they were headed to the lost city.
No one knows where to find that city.
That's why it's called Lost.
The girl who lives in the bungalow has a broken heart. If I could find the mirror, her heart will be mended. It's the least I could do to repay her for all the kindness she's shown me.
That's all quite noble sounding, my friend, but such an adventure could prove dangerous.
I'm not afraid. I love adventure. Adventure! Come with me.
No.
Why not?
Because we're afraid!
In that case, I'll go alone. Wish me luck.
Luck. When will you be back?
Who can say? Rick, tick, tick, ticky, tick.
I'll say this for Rikki. He's a brave little fella.
Tell that to a crocodile.
Good, good. The garden is empty. Come along now, Guyena. There's nothing to be afraid of. Weren't you listening? That horrible mongoose has left the garden. I wish him nothing but misery on his adventures.
But should he return?
He won't return. He drove us out once, but he won't do it again. Slither into the jungle and alert our brother and sister cobras that Rikki Tikki Tavi comes our way and must be destroyed. He is our greatest enemy.
He is our greatest enemy. He must be destroyed.
When the hour is right, we'll kill the inhabitants of the bungalow, and the bungalow will belong to cobras.
Yes. Yes. But are you sure there's anything to be gained from killing the people?
Everything. For when there are no people in the bungalow, there will be no mongoose in the garden. So long as the bungalow is empty, we are king and queen of the garden.
Quite so.
When our children hatch from their eggs, they will need peace and quiet.
I hadn't thought of that. You're wise, Snag.
Go along. Sound the alarm. Rikki Tikki Tavi must die.
Die he must.
I will warm myself somewhere safe and think about the hour the bungalow will be mine.
And mine.
Ours.
For they cannot come away to where the ships are calling that takes us home today. We're going home, creature ever sacked and won't come back anymore. Boy, what we got here? Bless me, it's a mongoose chap. I say good day to you, sir.
He seems like a kindly gentleman.
I'm a kindly gent to them who is kind to me.
You can speak mongoose.
Mongoose, elephant, horse-fueled camel. I haven't lived in India as long as I have without picking up a thing or two when it comes to animal diet and such. And who might you be, young sir?
Rikki.
Rikki.
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
I'm quite well known.
If you say so, lad, can't say I've ever heard of you.
And who might you be?
Can't you see my coat and hat? Can't you see my rifle? Can't you see the snappy way I march? I'm the soldier of an empire.
Oh.
Billy Gumption and I am proud of it. Number 15 E Troop 86th Regiment 2nd Royal Rifles. Many is the year I walked here and there for Queen and country. Campaigns from the Khyber Pass to the Nile. India's been my home for many, many years now. Anyway, can't stand and chat. I'm on duty. Always pleasant to meet a mongoose what has good manners. I say good day to you, Ricky. Billy, see here, lad. I've got me work to do. Can't just stand and chatter whenever I feel like it. Ain't military.
Please, Billy, I'm on an adventure.
Who ain't, laddie? Life's one big adventure, ain't it? The important thing is to enjoy it and stay out of trouble.
I'm searching for the lost city.
What's so bloomin' special about a lost city anyway? India's full.
The Banderlog stole a mirror from a dear friend. She's heartbroken. If I can find the mirror, she'll be able to smile again.
Them Banderlogs live in Lost City. Is that it?
Yes.
Wish I could help you, but I can't.
You thought of something?
Well, maybe the camp animals will know something. Let's give it a try.
Let's.
Attention! Camp animals, meet Ricky. Ricky, meet the horse, the mule, and the camel. They're all seasoned campaigners.
Hello. Are they soldiers too?
Are we soldiers too? Are we ever? They're might sensitive on the subject, Ricky. All of them are seasoned campaigners.
I don't travel far from my Bible garden, so I don't know about such things. I have a great deal to learn.
I should say you do.
You heard Billy Gumption. Seasoned campaigners.
Well seasoned.
Run to find out. That's my motto. Hold on. I've got a scratch. That's better.
I suppose you think a camel's only fit for carrying ammunition boxes and such. That's what most people think.
You're not made for climbing. That's sure. Whenever there's a storm, you're always running about, wet and angry. Your feet are too soft. They're always slipping in the mud.
You're so perfect.
What you see here is the #1 mule of #2 gun battery. Campaigns from the Khyber Pass to the Nile.
Adjustments should be made for a camel. I am not so brave as you are, my lords.
There he goes again, acting superior.
A camel's lot is not an easy one.
Quit complaining. The first time I ever saw a man, I ran for half a day. It was in Australia, and I was a 3-year-old. If I had seen a camel, I'd be running still. I'm not just any horse. I'm a troop horse. Generally, I have to ride into the thick of battle. Guns moving, sabers flashing, campaigns from the Khyber Pass to the Nile. Now and again, a badly packed saddle will upset a mule, but it's very seldom. I can always lay on my side and soldiers can fire over me. So can I.
Being a baggage camel, I admit, I have fought very little.
Best leave that to a horse and rider. There's nothing better than a horse when things get sticky. My father pulled down and fight and kick it to rags every horse he came across. That's an insult. I challenge you to a fight.
I'm done! I'm ashamed of you, quarreling around like robber troops. You know as well as I do, the army wouldn't function without you camp animals. Bless me, I forgot why I called you in here.
To meet the mongoose.
That's right, the mongoose. He's searching for a lost city.
Lost city?
There's plenty of those in the jungle.
This is a special one. It's where the Vanderlog monkeys live.
Monkeys!
Never waste your time with monkeys. They're undisciplined and shallow.
They're always throwing things.
No discipline. None at all.
They'd be useless in battle.
They've stolen something and I must get it back. They're famous for thievery.
What did they steal?
A mirror.
A mirror?
Is that all? It's a very special mirror. That's why I've got to find the lost city.
Surely you camp animals have heard something about such a place. You camp animals are always passing gossip and such down the line. Come on.
Nope. Seems to me I have what?
It's almost time for camp.
The lost city. The lost city. Where? If you go that way by the old temple pagoda, no, that's not right. If you go that way, where the jungle path divides in two.
Yes.
Take the path on the right, I think. Look for coconuts on the ground.
It'll be a sure sign the Vanderlog have gone that way.
Yes. Why didn't I think of that? Thank you.
Tricky things, them Vanderlogs.
Nice meeting you, chaps. Tick, tick, ticky, tick.
Best of luck on your adventures. Attention! Report! Ready, march.
Children of the camp are we, serving each in his degree.
Put some snap into it.
All well and I walk beside, dusty, silent, heavy-eyed. Cannot tell why we were dead. March and suffer day by day.
That's better.
Children of the camp are we, serving each in his degree. Children of the yoke and goat, pack and harness, proud and low.
So warm is the sun, it makes me listless.
Sister.
Who is it? Who's there? Who calls me sister?
It is I, Nagaina.
Dear Nagaina, I did not expect to find you this deep in the jungle.
I would not be here except that Nag has commanded it.
Dear Nag, such a healthy king cobra, such copious venom.
He sends me with a warning.
Warning.
The mongoose who drove us out of our garden. He's here, in the jungle.
Hiss.
He is searching for the lost city.
I know it well. Why should I fear this mongoose more than any other?
Because he is more clever than any other. He's young, strong, quick, dangerous. Every cobra in the jungle may be next. He has no fear.
Does this mongoose have a name?
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Yes, I have heard of him.
Will you warn the others?
I will, and I will deal with him myself. Such a one as Rikki Tikki Tavi requires special attention.
His eyes are fiery red when he is angry. That means he's about to strike.
I do not need you to counsel me about mongooses. Go back to Nag. Tell him Rikki Tikki Tavi is as good as dead. You will never see him again. This I vow.
Oh, sister, you have made me one happy snake.
Yes.
Oh, best beloved, I offer my blessing, for I am the holy man, Pran begot. I walk from one end of the jungle to the other, year in and year out, under the warming sun of Mother India. Oh, well, what's these? There's not a soul in sight. My stomach growls like a crocodile in the mud. It is nearly always. My begging bowl is empty. I can't buy coconuts, and I don't like fruits or vegetables. That limits my choice of nourishment. Alas, perhaps if I rested for a moment.
Come back here, you!
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Mongoose of 1,000 curses sent to bedevil me!
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Come here!
Friend mongoose, perhaps you could spare me a morsel of something? A bit of fish, a scrap of meat. I could tell you a story. I'm quite a good storyteller. My begging bowl is empty.
What's that to me?
Best beloved, you have a scowl on your face.
That's because I'm unhappy. When I don't get what I want, I'm always unhappy.
Your breath is heavy.
From running here and there, chasing crafty prey.
Your sack is empty.
There is no need to remind me.
Oh, best beloved, what is it that you hunt?
Mongooses.
Mongooses!
I saw a lively, clever one, bushy-tailed and bright-eyed, tail like a squirrel. If I return to the palace without such a mongoose, I will very likely lose my position with the Maharaja, the great prince for whom I work.
The Maharaja has need of a clever mongoose.
Cobras have slithered into the Maharaja's palace. It's as if they were afraid of something.
Perhaps they are, oh best beloved. Why not journey to the marketplace in Absol? There you are bound to find mongooses.
Too far, not enough time. Besides, the one I saw writing about would be perfect for the Maharaja's palace. I know a worthy mongoose when I see one.
He must be a remarkable creature, this mongoose.
Never before has a mongoose escaped my sack. This one will be no exception. Sure you haven't seen him? I've nothing to give you, and I've wasted too much time. At least I've got my breath back. That mongoose is as good as mine. I mean, the Maharaja's.
I must be going mad. I smell of fish. Can it be?
Rick, tick, tick, ticky, tick.
Wonder of wonders! It is a fish. I usually prefer a fish to be cooked, but I can attend to that later. I must say, the hunter was right. You are a remarkable one. Best be careful, my friend. He's vowed to capture you. What's this? Now, I understand. You have given me this fine swamp fish, and now it is time for you to hear a story. Is that not so? Good. It will have to be a small story, for this is not a very big fish. Let me think. Would you like to know how the camel got its hump? How the rhinoceros got its skin? How the leopard got its spots? Fine! You are difficult to please. Before I find you a story, this fish will turn bad. Would you like to know how the elephant got its nose? Good! Listen carefully, and you shall know. In far-off times, in a place called Africa, the elephant had no trunk. He had only a blackish nose, big as a boot, that he could wiggle about from side to side. But he could not pick things up with it. But there was one elephant, a new elephant, an elephant child, who was so full of curiosity that he was always asking questions and annoying his relatives.
Why do ostrich feathers grow just so? Why does the giraffe have spotty skin? Why does the hippopotamus have red eyes?
He was always getting spanked for asking questions.
They can spank me all they want, but I still want answers. Why do mountains taste the way they do? What does the crocodile have for dinner?
Finally, the Kolo bird told the elephant child.
If you want to know what a crocodile has for dinner, you need to go to the banks of the great gray-green Rikki Tikki River.
Really?
Really?
The elephant's child traveled a long way, telling everyone,
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I'm going to the banks of the great gray-green Rikki River to find out what a crocodile has for dinner. I don't know what a crocodile looks like, but I'm bound to find out.
Watch where you're stepping.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
That's no excuse.
I thought you were logging the mud.
Have you seen a crocodile in these parts?
Don't you know what a crocodile looks like?
No. Do you know what a crocodile is for dinner?
Come hither, little one. Tell me why you ask such things.
When I ask questions, I get spanked. I don't want you to spank me. I've had quite enough spankings.
I would never spank you. Trust me. Come hither, little one. I have wonderful news for you. I am a crocodile.
How can I be sure you're a crocodile?
Watch. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. See, I'm crying crocodile tears.
That does make a difference. The very person I've been looking for. Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?
Come here, little one, and I'll whisper. Trust me. For dinner today, I will begin with the elephant's child.
Hey, let go, you're hurting me.
I will pull until you're inside my belly.
Ow, ow, ow.
I shall eat you for dinner.
Is your curiosity satisfied?
My nose is badly out of shape. When will it shrink? Got him. A pesky mosquito.
You couldn't have done that before. I suspect your new trunk will prove very useful. Now you can reach the fruit at the top of the trees and all sorts of things.
Wait until I tell the others. I suspect the one on their nose too. A practical nose like mine.
The elephant's child spoke the truth. For when he returned home and the others saw how useful the trunk was, they indeed wanted one. To the banks of the great, grey-green, greasy Limpopo River they came, and the crocodile gave them all new noses. And that's why all the elephants you will ever see have a trunk like the trunk of the elephant's child. And that's enough story for one fish, especially when it hasn't been cooked.
Where are you, friend Mongoose? Don't be afraid. The Maharaja awaits your presence.
You'd better flee, my little friend. The hunter is near.
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Ah!
All the talk we have ever heard, under thy cat or beast or bird, hide or fin or scale or feather, jabber it quickly and all together. Excellent, wonderful, once again. Now we are talking just like men. Let's pretend we are Nimrod. Brother eyes, tail hangs down behind. This is the way of the monkey kind. Each time I see a band or log monkey, I realize how fortunate I am to be a cobra. I could bite them, but why waste my precious venom? There is no need to hide in the bushes, Shere Khan. I know you are there. You may approach.
I wasn't hiding. I don't hide. But when cobras are about, it's best to be cautious.
You got my message?
Obviously. Why else would I be here? Does she think I enjoy the company of snakes?
Stand closer.
I'm quite comfortable where I am, thank you.
Are you afraid?
Shere Khan, the tiger, is afraid of nothing. What is it you want?
I want you to kill someone.
What's in it for me?
Long have you coveted the jeweled crown which lies in the treasure vault below the lost city.
True, but no one can fetch it. It's guarded by nasty cobras. Sorry.
Do what I ask, and the jeweled crown will sit on the head of Shere Khan the tiger, and all the beasts of the jungle will marvel.
Whom do I have to kill?
Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Rikki Tikki Tavi? He's a mongoose, isn't he?
A dangerous mongoose, and he's somewhere nearby. A menace to all cobras.
Well, see here, Queen Cobra. I have my reputation to consider. I'm a tiger, a great tiger, a man-eating tiger. What would people say if they heard I killed something as lowly as a mongoose? Kill him yourself.
Would that I could. One jump from such a skillful mongoose, and my days are ended. I'll toss in a necklace of diamonds. Oh, how it will sparkle on your great cat's hide.
That certainly sweetens the pot.
You'll do it?
Consider it done.
Good, good.
Hear me well, Rikki Tikki Tavi. Wherever you are, I will find you. Wherever you run, I will follow. Count the seconds of your furry little life. You haven't many left. You belong to Shere Khan, the tiger. You are mine!
I took the path the camel said I should. I followed the coconut trail, but there are no more coconuts. The trail has vanished, and I don't know where I am. If I don't find the lost city soon, I fear I never will, and my little mistress will never get her mirror back. What's that? Wolves? They're intelligent creatures. Perhaps they can direct me.
What's happening here? It's a ferret, I think.
I'm no ferret, more like a weasel. I'm no weasel.
Who are you?
What are you? My name is Rikki Tikki Tavi, and I am a mongoose.
Mongoose. Yes.
Strange to see a mongoose in these parts.
I have never tasted mongoose.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Are you that hungry that you would eat a jungle citizen?
We are not hungry.
We have feasted. Our hunger has been satisfied. In that case, I will remind you of the law of the jungle.
Law of the jungle?
Not to kill unless you are hungry.
This is one smart mongoose.
Indeed, we bear you no malice. Go your way and do not fear.
Friend mongoose.
You won't hunt me down just for the fun of it?
Jungle law forbids.
In that case, perhaps you can help me.
How so? How may we help you?
I'm looking for the lost city and the Bandarlog monkeys. Do you know which way the city is?
We do.
Which way?
That way.
That's no way at all.
Why would you want to have anything to do with such creatures as the Bandarlogs?
They always lie. They have no law. They boast and chatter and pretend they are great people about to do great things.
But the falling of a nut turns their minds to laughter, and all is forgotten.
Chattering foolish, being foolish, and chattering are the Bandarlogs.
They have no manners. They have no grace.
It is a wise jungle citizen who has nothing to do with them.
What you say may very well be true, but I have no choice.
No choice? How is that?
They have stolen something that belongs to my young mistress, and I have vowed to get it back.
Bravo.
I know the way. I used to roam and play in the lost city. I enjoyed teasing the monkeys, but I soon lost interest. It's a short journey beyond the elephant walk. You can't miss it. Look for a clearing in the jungle forest with vultures circling above it. Vultures? Ugh. Beware the vultures. They do not obey jungle law. Thank you, friends. You have been most helpful. Tick, 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 ticky, tick. What did he say he was?
A mongoose.
That's right, a mongoose. My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be.
He certainly knows jungle law.
As we do. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. And the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, and the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Nope. Not a vulture in the sky. I hope that wolf knew what he was talking about. That's better.
My, what a clever looking mongoose. So strong, so well fed, so alert, so handsome and gentle. Was there ever such a mongoose? All mongooses are curious. This I know. I wager you don't know what I have in my sack. Why don't you take a peek? Go on. Get in. You have a surprise waiting. Curious mongoose. What could be in this sack? Some peanuts? Perhaps some buttons off a soldier's uniform? Something somebody's lost? Who could say without looking?
Let me out! Help! Help!
I'm afraid not, my little one. You belong to the Maharaja. He has great need of you.
Help! Help!
How dare you! You miserable toad!
Tiger! Man-eating tiger!
The mongoose belongs to me. Shere Khan. None other may have it.
I do not understand what you're saying, great prince of cats. I do not speak tiger, but perhaps you understand Hindustani. Spare me. If you do this, I shall spend the rest of my days proclaiming your greatness.
Listen to the human whine. I rather enjoy it. Maybe the mongoose.
The mongoose, the mongoose. You want the mongoose. Yes, I understand. Take him, oh Maharaja felines. He is yours. I make him a gift. Ah! He's gone! The mongoose has escaped!
Fool! For this you will die!
I'll find him!
You'd better.
Oh!
Remember, the mongoose belongs to me.
This is the right way. They may have lied. Why would the wolves have lied? If they said this is the right way to the lost city, I believe them.
You're so trusting. Maybe they didn't know the way to the lost city, but didn't want to admit it.
I don't believe the wolves would get Rikki the wrong directions just to save face.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is your ankle doing any better?
I can barely hop. I think I sprained my ankle. The jungle can be so treacherous.
We'd better find Rikki and tell him what has happened at the bungalow.
Before it's too late.
Let's not waste another moment.
That way.
Either by bat or beast or bird, fly or fin or sail.
I must be getting close. I can hear the banderlogs. I can smell the banderlogs. And I saw a vulture swooping on the dry wind. My curiosity was almost the end of me. A mongoose hunter is bad enough, but a mongoose hunter in Shere Khan is too much. I'm so weary from walking and running. That's unusual for me. Here, there, everywhere. Up, down, I'd better rest.
Oh, my! Look who's here! I'm here. Are you here? Oh, my! Look who's here!
I'm glad you're here.
He's glad we're here! We're glad he's here! We're glad he's here! We're glad he's here! We're glad he's here! I've got an idea! You always do! Yes, I do! That's for sure!
Excuse me?
Why? What have you done?
What have you done, Rikki Tikki Tavi? What have you done?
Never mind about that. We'll take him back with us to the lost city.
That's a good idea.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Forever and ever to play games with us.
Now, just a minute.
He can fetch and carry water with us. He can weave sticks together for protection against the wind.
He can be our prisoner.
Prisoner?
Good idea. Let's go.
Cease!
What? There's no need to be rude about it.
Rudeness never becomes of a mongoose. But don't you want to play games?
Ooh.
Games are fun.
I'm looking for a lady's hand mirror. It was taken from the bungalow garden.
Oh, he must mean the magic thing.
It's not magic at all. It's just a piece of glass. I want it back.
No.
Yes.
Did you know that all the jungle people admire us for our skill and cunning?
If you say so.
It's true. Tell you what. Come along with us and play a game. Or two.
strong as the Banderlog.
True, true. Who can deny it?
The people of the bungalow are as wise and good and strong and clever and gentle as the Banderlog. I won't play unless you show me the mirror. I must make sure you have it.
What mirror? What mirror?
The mirror you stole from the garden.
We never steal things. We only borrow things.
And we never give them back.
What's a mirror?
Oh, he must mean the magic thing. You, go and fetch it. Go and fetch it, go and fetch it. What shall we play? Hopscotch?
I thought we were going to scratch for flames.
Oh, we can do that anytime. Oh, I know. Let's circle around and chant. That's always fun. Say it's always fun, Rikki.
It's always fun, Rikki.
Here it is. There's another monkey in the glass looking back at me.
There always is.
That's the mirror. That's it. Give it to me.
Not so fast, my mongoose friend. Play first, mirror second. Mirror third, play first.
Oh, very well. But can we hurry? If I don't get back with the mirror soon, they'll think Shere Khan has eaten me.
Don't mention his name.
He's a brute. He's a savage.
He's always hungry for monkey meat.
He has no respect for the jungle. Neither do we. Playtime. Here we sit in a princely row, dreaming of beautiful things we know, dreaming of things that we need to do, all complete in a minute or two. Something noble and grand and good, one by merely wishing could. Now we're going to everyone. Brothers on tail legs down behind. The mirror, he's got the mirror. Play fair. Come on. You did it, play fair.
Still no sign of him. Do you think any harm could have befallen him? Anything is possible, but Rikki knows how to take care of himself.
Yes, but to the humans back at the bungalow, they're not as safe as we may think. We may already be too late.
Rikki Tikki Tavi!
I see there are intruders in the jungle. I must make them welcome. Etiquette demands.
Look! Cobra!
That's Queen Cobra to you, porcupine.
Don't come any closer!
Why shouldn't I? Are you afraid?
Just don't come any closer, that's all.
What pitiful creatures you are compared to a cobra. I fear nothing.
If Rikki Tikki Tavi were here, you wouldn't say that.
Shere Khan the tiger is my friend. He will take care of Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Shere Khan!
Yes, so miserable porcupine. Oh, miserable tailor bird. Do you not think I am beautiful? Look into my bewitching eyes. Have you ever seen such limpid pools, transparent and clear?
Don't do it, Dorothy. She's trying to hypnotize us.
Nonsense. I merely wish to be admired. What is the sense of being gorgeous if you cannot be admired? My scales are perfection, and my forked tongue glistens like the morning dew. If you will not come to me, I will come to you.
Her eyes are pretty.
Yes, is not my voice melodious?
Look away, Dorothy, look away!
I can't.
Of course you can't. What bird could? Am I not the rarest reptile you have ever seen?
You are beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. You are.
In my time, I have eaten the eggs of 1,000 birds.
Careful, she's going to strike!
Oh, no, you don't.
It's Rikki!
Rikki!
Cursed be the name of Mongoose!
Well, aren't you going to go after her, Rikki?
She'll give you no more trouble. I didn't expect to see you two here.
Never mind about us. Where have you been?
I've been having wonderful adventures. I met a soldier named Billy Gumption, and I talked with the camp animals. I know how the elephant got his nose. The Banderlogs tried to keep me prisoner in the Lost City, but I got what I went after. I must have lost it when the Banderlogs gave chase. It must be on the trail somewhere. I'll have to turn back.
Wait, we have bad news.
Bad news?
The Queen Cobra said Shere Khan the tiger would take care of you.
Her very words.
Not friendly words at all.
Shere Khan? He's a man-eater, not a mongoose eater.
You better be careful.
I better find that mirror. I've gone to too much trouble to lose it.
There's more bad news.
More?
It's why we're here.
No sooner had you left than Darcy saw Nag napping in the melon patch in the back of the bungalow.
What?
And I saw Nagaina slithering about. They're up to no good. The humans are in great danger.
And so are you, good friends. Return to the garden as fast as you can. Keep an eye out on Nag and Nagaina. As soon as I find the mirror, I'll hurry after you.
I told you not to look into those cobra's eyes.
I couldn't help myself. They were so beautiful. I love beautiful things.
Hello there. We've never met formally, but I don't believe formal introductions are necessary. You, of course, are that famous little rodent called Rikki Tikki something or other. And I am that magnificent cat known far and wide as Shere Khan. Shere Khan the all-powerful. Shere Khan the most elegant. Shere Khan the wisest creature in the jungle. I'm going to eat you, you know.
Are you hungry?
No, I recently dined. Delicious.
Then you can't eat me.
Why not?
Jungle law.
Jungle law. Pish posh. Shere Khan makes his own law.
If you don't obey jungle law, you're an outlaw.
Oh, but such a captivating outlaw. Many people say I'm quite unique. I suspect that I am.
I'm small.
A mere tidbit.
Why waste your time with me? I won't do your reputation any good.
Maybe not, but when I devour you, the Queen Cobra will reward me excellently. When I look at you, I don't see a tidbit. I see a dazzling necklace of sparkling diamonds and a crown of rare jewels. Come, come, let's not prolong the inevitable. You, stay still. I'll bounce, and that'll be the end of it.
You're conceited.
I dare say. Goodbye, little rodent. Weren't you listening? I told you to stay still. Who would have thought a mere mongoose would prove so much trouble?
I may not be as strong as you are, but I make up for it in swiftness and cunning.
Bish posh. I'm beginning to lose my temper. Don't make me angry. I can be very disagreeable. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect you were taunting me.
I only want you weakened.
Weakened? Shere Khan weakened? I laugh. Ha ha. I warn you, I don't know my own strength. Also, you let me call me Shere Khan the Great. Time out. Let me catch my breath.
Tired?
Just a bit. I've been neglecting exercise.
I'll show you what a mongoose can do.
How's that? Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it, I say!
As far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but a big snake.
Snake! Snake! Shere Khan the snake! Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it, I say! I'm resting mongoose! Stop it! Ow! I can't take it anymore!
Wait until the jungle hears Shere Khan was defeated by a mongoose.
Oh, misery!
Now for the mirror, then back to the bungalow. Shere Khan the Great, slinking through the jungle forest like a guilty house cat, head bowed, ashamed.
I heard it from a vulture.
Beware the vulture.
The vulture is screaming out loud for one and all to hear.
Shere Khan, the man-eater, defeated in battle by a mere mongoose. Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Was it not a privilege to have met him?
It truly was.
We must tell all the jungle citizens that Rikki Tikki Tavi is our dear friend. Did we not show him the way to the lost city? We did. Let's follow the trail of the tiger and witness his disgrace.
His punishment.
His banishment, thanks to that clever mongoose.
Is that you, Nagaina?
Hiss. It is I, husband.
You have been gone longer than I expected.
I visited with the python and the snakes of the swamp.
You warned our brothers and sisters of the jungle forests?
Queen Cobra is not to fear. Not only will she spread the alarm, but she vows to see the end of Rikki Tikki Tavi.
Splendid.
When will we strike the humans and seize the bungalow?
Soon, within the hour, when they nap, after their tea time. There's nothing to stop us now.
Who will have the first strike? You or I?
My venom all but overflows. It trickles and drools. My fangs ache for killing. I will bite the man and the woman, and you will bite the child.
It shall be as you say.
A straw about quality isn't all right, I think, as usual.
What do you think best, John?
They come this way. We will hide and wait for our moment of triumph.
Yes.
Strange. We haven't seen anything of Rikki.
I hope he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. I miss him. We all miss him.
He'll be back.
It isn't like him to stay away for long. Perhaps he's found a girlfriend.
I don't recall this time of year ever being so hot.
It's positively stifling. What are we going to have with our tea, Mother? What we always have, biscuits and jam. What kind of jam? You're as curious as Rikki. Why can't we have cake instead of biscuits and jam? We can have both. Ricky's quite partial to cake.
Splendid walk.
We didn't walk very far.
An Englishman doesn't require much exercise.
I'll enjoy my nap after tea.
As will I.
Must I have a nap?
Yes.
The time grows near.
Yes.
We will slither in behind the water jug. When they go to their beds, we will slither out and strike.
Strike.
Quietly, as a soft breeze, we will move.
Yes.
I warned you once before. You didn't take my warning. Now you must pay.
You! The Queen Cobra lied. Quickly, Nagarina, into the bungalow. Strike now. I will distract him.
Yes.
Piss yourself.
It's no use, Nagarina. We must escape.
Are we not to kill the humans?
Another time.
That's what you think. Take that. And that. And that.
We are dying.
Dying.
You got here before us.
We walked as fast as we could.
No one can walk as fast as Rikki Tikki Tavi.
You're boasting again.
Don't I have a right to boast? I have just defeated the deadly cobras.
Nagarina?
Of course.
I tell you, I heard something.
I think I heard a commotion. Look, it's Rikki. What's he pointing at, John?
We'll soon find out.
I've missed you, Rikki. Where have you been? Having some wonderful adventures, no doubt.
Wait until you see what I have here.
Cobras?
Both killed by a mongoose.
It was Rikki. He saved our lives. He's a hero. Where's he going now? Look, Mother. Look, Father. Rikki's found my mirror.
What a clever chap.
Oh, best beloved, Rikki Tikki Tavi had a right to be proud of himself, but he did not grow too proud. And he kept that garden like a mongoose should, with tooth and jump and spring and bite, till never a cobra dared to show its head within the walls.
This is the hour of pride and power.
Calvin and